On February 3rd, 2026 at approximately 3:32 p.m., the building that you see here belonging to Kittyhawk in Canby, Oregon exploded. The surveillance footage you will see came from one of our cameras in the commercial complex I manage that is next door to this facility. Okay, let's play that back again. You can see right there, boom, it explodes. Watch your timeline on the video. You can see it takes about 14 seconds and then a giant tank comes down. About right here, you see it. And then as it lands, it makes a giant big splash in the dirt. Okay, here's another view from another building. There you can see it explode. We're watching the timeline and waiting, and we got lots of debris falling. Then if you look over here, right above the Kittyhawk truck, right there, giant tank hits the ground, dirt flies up, making a big old crater, which we'll address later. Rewind it here. Here comes the tank. Boom. We'll get the drone up in a little bit and show you the footage of where that tank hit and made a big old crater. But here's some footage that my buddy Corey took right after it happened when he was working out in the Club Fit right next door. Here's a little bit of random debris that we saw lying around. This was about a block away. Those pieces were in the grass alongside the street. And then check out this big giant cylinder. Mark could barely even lift that thing. You can see where it pierced a hole in the ground right there. That's great. So yeah, Mark was gonna lift it up, but it's too heavy. Okay, I'll leave you guys with some drone footage of the mass chaos that went on around here. Building to the right there is Canby Utility. It got a little bit of damage to it and lots of debris on it. You fly around here and you can kind of look down inside there, about in the middle of your screen, kind of towards the top. Now in your middle again, that's about where the main tank was, down in there. You can see that wall to the left there is expanded out, damaged pretty heavily. Of course, the roof is as well. How scary that would have been to be one of the employees in there. Luckily, they all got out of there. One had minor injuries, but when you think of how catastrophic that was, it's absolutely amazing that nobody got hurt worse. If they would have had a building full of employees at the time, there just would not have been any words to express how detrimental that would have been. Okay, I told you where that tank landed. It made a big old crater. You could see the size of that crater. We didn't see the tank anywhere. My assumption is it's probably down in the ground. It was coming down with pretty heavy force. Okay, that rounds out the video. Thank you guys for watching. Pretty crazy event. Just glad that nobody else got hurt in this.